First of all, I wish you advance happy Radiology Day. As we all know, we are here to celebrate 125th anniversary of X-ray discovery by W.C. Röntgen in 1895. Towards the end of this occasion, I would like to give a few words about computer tomography or CT scan. After the discovery of X-ray, Godfrey Hansfield developed CT scan in 1967. He was an electrical engineer and got Nobel Prize for this in 1979. Today, CT is one of the most popular modality for visualization of internal organs and diagnosis of number of diseases. CT machine uses one or two X-ray tubes, so many detectors and computer. X-ray tubes and detectors are continuously rotated. It rotates X-ray 360 degree around the patient. X-rays passes through the body part in different angles. The signals collected from the detectors are converted into cross-sectional images of a body part by a computer. In this way, 3D images are formed and we get more tissue details. Compared to X-ray, CT have high radiation risk. Example, the effective dose of chest X-ray is 0.02 millisievert. Brain CT is 2.4 millisievert and that of the chest CT is 7.8 millisievert. That is, the effective dose of brain CT is approximately equal to 120 times effective dose of chest X-ray and that of the chest CT is approximately equal to 390 times that of the chest X-ray. Effective dose means patient dose. So CT is not considered as primary investigation method for many diseases. Women in reproductive age must obey 10-day rule for X-ray and CT. Some diseases require contrast enhancement study by using contrast agent including iodine via oral, rectal or intravenous route for accurate diagnosis and assessment. Contrast agent is then cleared out from the body through urine. In CECT, patient preparation is very important. Fasting time is at least 4 hours. Every patient must take blood urea, creatinine, and those who have allergic histories should take pre-medication like injection hydrocortisone. Diabetic patients should stop taking metformin from the previous day and restart after 24 hours. There is a risky condition known as lactic acidosis while giving contrast to the patients taking metformin. So doctors should give alternate medicine instead of metformin. Contrast may have some reaction like nausea, vomiting, erythema, high BP, headache, breathlessness or even heart attack. So a test dose is given to the patient before starting the procedure and observed. Contrast injection should be given by a well-trained nursing officer. Extravasation may occur while giving contrast at any time. Great care must be given to the patients having contrast extravasations. IV contrast injection may lead to mild to severe reaction unexpectedly. So a medical practitioner should supervise all these procedures. Contrast study is contraindicated in patients having high renal failure and a high creatinine. Thank you for watching. Once again, I wish you happy Advanced Radiology Day. Thank you.